Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity with me, Bring It On.
Right.
Continue exploring the Abbey of the Fallen Moon. A mural is rendered on the face of the rock wall. 4 panels seem to be arranged as a story of some kind. Inspect the mural. First panel, Anthu, the End. Inspect the next panel. Second panel, Saman, the Flood. And the next panel. Third panel, Isiman, the Ebb. And the next one. Fourth panel, Dianthu, the Beginning.
Huh?
Assuming that'll be for a puzzle of some kind. This door is sealed shut. I read that last time. Alright, this is starting to get a little ugly. She's up here by herself. I won't be able to get her over here to fight the Greater Ice Blight. And Zawa and Durance are useless against it. So main character, you have to come back. I don't think Manea's gonna make it, unfortunately. Also, frame rate is dropping again. This whole area is just not as optimized as any other area in the game.
Join arms! Sure.
It'll be good to rest.
The mobs, I guess, are also a little larger than average. Might be slowing down the game. The structure behind this giant rib cage appears to have been built around it. Let's go back and camp.
Right.
So one thing I've been thinking about doing is making a copy of the armor Adair has equipped, the Adra armor that has second chance, and giving it to Durance. Then once we use the Durgan steel on it, it'll reduce the recovery time for the armor. He's in robes right now because I want him to act faster, get more buffs out quicker. Even with the Durgan steel upgrade, it won't be as fast as with robes, but he won't go down as fast, which is my biggest concern. Did she get knocked out of her jump? Okay, I would assume she'd be untargetable there, but what do I know? So in a situation like that, where they just run right past my front line and get Durance, armor would help out a little bit. Then when he goes down, he gets right back up. And take down one of those guys, please. Yeah, we're getting smacked around a fair bit in this fight, jeez.
Let's go. Let's go.
And thank goodness Durance is becoming, not Durance, Zawa's becoming a monster.
Right.
Deals a ton of damage. The only problem is he can't take a lot. But you also want him to take damage. It's a weird balancing act with him. Protruding from the side of the cliff, what appears to be a massive hip bone lies encrusted in a prison of rocks and ice.
Uh-huh. If you say so. Got it done.
Yeah.
Ice is built upon every space between the bones of the skeletal hand, forming a slippery incline into the jagged cliffs below. Let's get back around this way and check out, I assume, the alternate way across. I'm guessing it takes us right up here. There's also all this stuff over here. So we'll see. You stand at the precipice of a fissure that time has worn into the mountain upon which the Abbey stands. Whistling winds call out from the depths of the crevice. A crevasse. Mournful wails hinting at the great descent from the edge into the dark and lonely spaces below. Encased in centuries of rime, a gargantuan skeletal hand hangs awkwardly above the gap. Its fingers are splayed in a pained pose, ice preserving the circumstances of the victim's death long after the flesh rotted away. Feeling the ominous moaning of the crevasse to disturb your thinking, you consider your options. Inspect the area. Considering the span of the gap and the position of the skeletal hand, you believe a well-placed grappling hook would allow you to reach the other side. Though positioning the hook may be tricky, the winds are not so strong that they would endanger attempts to cross. Cast your grappling hook. The middle finger is a large target. It sits in the midst of buffeting winds that threaten to blow the rope and grapple off course. Whoever casts a grappling hook will need nimble fingers to ensure a good throw. As you ponder the difficulty of the throw, the wind momentarily abates, becoming little more than eerie murmurs whispering far below you. Who will cast the hook? Zawa, because I assume as soon as we go to throw it, the wind's going to pick back up. Zawa dangles the grapple cautiously, waiting to release the rope during a lull in the gusting winds. During a quiet moment, Donald swings the grapple back and begins to rock the weight forth for a toss. Just before the release, a blast of air erupts from the crevasse. Called it. Donald flinches, sending the grapple off course. It slams into the great skeletal Ona with a cracking sound that you can barely hear over the wind's howl. Donald quickly spools the rope back up from the depths to recover the grapple. Alright, I'll try it this time. Alright, so we couldn't do it anyway. I guess he only has 15. Yeah, across the board we have relatively, I guess, mediocre dexterity. Oh, good thing I fought my way inside. Turns out I didn't have a choice. Which even then I would have just clambered up here. Which I guess there weren't any enemies in front of this. So that would have worked out. But I would have still had to fight the 2 groups of enemies this way. I'm going to camp again to get rid of these injuries. This is which one? Hall of Silence. I wish the... See, this one pops up above it. Like this one, the cursor's in the way. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the party.
Need something? Mind your aim.
Alright, and they just keep showing up.
I'm here.
Die! Let's go.
Alright. Probably just, what, 8 more of those encounters? A thin layer of frost sparkles over this store of bread and cabbages.
I will walk unseen.
That's 4 Constitution. That's no good.
Light, flame, and sound.
Hey, more camping supplies. The boots of speed. +4 dexterity on those. That's fine on him. So fine. Fine and fine. I end up giving those other boots of speed to Adair. We'll see.
If you say so. That'll do.
Alright, so this is the area that was above. Alright, let's head up top. Because the one conversation we listened to between the two monks said that they're concerned about what we find below, not in their quarters, which I think is the Hall of Presence.
Sure.
Still a pretty large place. Now, the Hall of Presence, that was the big door, wasn't it? Hold on. Head back outside real quick and make sure. So yeah, the Hall of Silence, the Hall of Presence, and the Hall of Patience. I think. There are 2 entrances to the Hall of Presence. Alright, Hall of Presence, Hall of Presence, and Hall of Presence. Okay, so this is... Okay, I thought it said Patience because the cursor blocked out part of it. Still think we should go through the Hall of Presence first. Because if you sneak in, that's the first place you're going to enter. It's also above the other level, which, again, the monks are talking about descending.
Right.
Start up top and work our way down. Guess we could have entered in from the other areas. It's fine. Either way, there's a lot of monks to fight. Boy, do they like fighting. Alright, swing down this way, I think. I'm looking at crafting some more. Oh. They are hostile. What's going on, fellas?
I bring you.
Not quite what I had planned, but I guess we'll make it work.
Join arms!
Almost had to stop. Let me try again.
Really well placed wall of force. Alright, he should go down here shortly. Alright, Zod, do as much damage as you can before you go down, buddy. Yeah, he's doing fine, actually. Don't think we need to worry about it.
Sure.
Alright, we're down to 2.
Tell me.
Move. Hana.
He's regenerating faster than I can hurt him, which is awful.
Move.
Lead the way.
Attack. Let's I bring your end.
Alright, that fight went very poorly.
Right.
I really wish I had a dare in this, my current party. He has the bonuses to the amount of enemies he can engage, which would greatly help. Now, I should have run forward. I felt like I had to. One, because it took them so long to start moving towards me. I didn't want to sit there and just start taking damage. I guess I could have pulled back around the corner. I really just need to position better, so they can't just run past my front line and get into my back line. What I should have done was keep everybody back and just run my main character forward. Because they would have run past him anyway. Yeah, I could have just had Zawa, Manea, and the Devil Croc hold the line to keep Durance and Harabius alive. Yeah. Just positioning, gotta pay more attention and not get so hasty. My concern is they're just gonna start bursting me from a distance, and I want to get in there as fast as I can, but I can just send my Paladin in, and he'll tank whatever damage I throw at him. And if they all decide to go after him, well, then I can just bum rush them and easy peasy, so. Alright, either way, we'll continue exploring the Halls of Presence in the next episode. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.